Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play FTL with me, Get Daved, and another audio experiment. Let me know how it sounds unless a million other people have already done so. We've got a quest, and we've got a store, and we've got no monies. Okay, I propose a somewhat roundabout route to get to the store, and hopefully we can get to the quest in time. Typically you have 2 or 3 jumps before the fleet shows up. You arrive at a green planet with great plains and rolling waterfalls. It would be of little okay. It's a lot of description for not much. I feel disappoint. For once you see the Mantis before they see you. I have no interest in avoiding this fight. Oh, one Mantis is gonna board me. I'm sure that's gonna end well for him. Go get him, Lombard. Go get him, lumbar support. And while we're at... oh, they have a med bay. Oh, let's whittle through their shields. Or not. I'm pretty sure they won't be able to hurt me. Oh my goodness. That's the big laser. Alright, well let's try taking out their medbay the long way. Okay, we got a hit in on their lasers, that's a good thing. Or pardon me, on their shields. There we go. Take out the medbay, boys. Ooh, a Hermes missile. Sorry for skipping through that. They didn't have anything interesting to say. Also, that ship is burning to death. Nice little immolation scene for us to enjoy this by. I was getting comments, a lot of people, in some of the videos I've been taking out their engines, and a lot of people have strongly recommended taking out the cockpit instead. And I've given it some thought, and yeah, that pretty much is always a better option. Yeah, I can't really think of an advantage of taking out their FTL over the cockpit, aside from the fact that typically the cockpit will repair quicker. Unless they don't have a very upgraded FTL drive. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach it without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Boom! Cloak. Use your ship's cloaking to prevent the defense system from getting locked once closer. This is eerily familiar. They've updated the Matrix. I still think we're going to have enough time to get to that quest, but anyway. Assistance required. Danger present. Imminent destruction. I'm here to help. Foolish meat sacks. Good old Mantis. Okay. Ooh, free of teleportation. More crew members from them. That's fine. Alright. We're gonna have Lombard and Shirai meet them. Maybe I'll try fighting in zero oxygen environment for a little bit. Oh yeah, I've got guys on the other ship too. I suppose I should pay attention to them. Okay. I'm just gonna have them on the run for a little bit because I'm not confident enough in their health. Beam them back! and we can just wait this one out, I think. Health, 100 health, and energize. Lots of stuff, that's good. We were getting a little low on fuel too, so I'm glad that this happened. Awkward laugh. No guys, I totally would have remembered you without that warning. Give yourself some Get Dave points if you would have remembered. I've only forgotten once so far, though. That's pretty good, considering my passion for micromanagement. To the store! To the store? To the store! To the corner grocery store! Okay. Burst Laser 1. Okay, well first things first, gonna get at least a little bit of fuel. Next up, let's check out what we got going on here. The Hermes... The problem I have with this game is you can't really count on missiles for the final confrontation. You just can't, at least not for the hardest part of it, so... I'm almost inclined to sell it, especially for 3 power. I don't think it's that good of a weapon. Yeah, we're gonna sell the Hermes. I'm gonna still hold on to the heavy ion, even though I'm not officially using it yet. I'll go for Burst Laser 1, because it's another shot at least. And honestly, I just can't shoot that much yet. NG are nice to have, especially because I'm overrepresented in terms of Mantis but I'm not going to dismiss someone for them. My voice is all croaky today. Alright. Upgrade drone system, upgrade weapon system, and swap out a basic laser. So it takes one more second to charge, takes 1 more power, but we get 2 shots out of it. So we're headed in the right direction. Also, I can finally power one of those defense drone 2s. And it's worth investing in at least 1 more point in the FTL. Alright. Getting a little concerned about the lack of firepower. Extra drones, if you have some fuel. I'm not going to do that. Economically, this makes sense. But I think I'm not going to go through the drones I have by the end of the game anyway, and, you know, I don't have a ton of fuel, so I reject you. Quest marker, I forget all about this. Specified by the peace-loving Zoltan. Rebel ship closing fast. We've found you. You're not getting away this time. Do you want to talk? I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. I'm not going to accuse them. And I'm not going to try power playing these guys. I've dealt with enough rebels, so let's see if we can reconcile. You think this could end anyway but war? This galaxy is big enough for the 2 of us. No, true progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes onto your bridge. 50 get Dave points for everyone. Merry Christmas! Who's laughing now, Snapwave? Now I have a Zoltan cruiser. Awesome. Boy, I can't believe I was about to blow these guys up. My methods are crude and ineffective. Whatever. The hippies! They really came through for me. Equip a superior gun. Thanks, space hippies. So, Burst Laser Mark II, even better. Takes 1 more second to charge, but fires an additional shot. So this gives us 5 bullets from them. I fire a total of 7 shots. That's pretty decent. It's almost at the point that I'd think about throwing the Ion into the mix. Oh man, I had no idea the hippies were going to lead me to that quest. That's awesome. Can no longer power all of my weapons, so we'll upgrade the weapon system again. It's starting to get expensive to do that. There we go. And I could deploy a defense drone under certain circumstances. One note about the Pegasus missile launcher, and also the Hermes to a lesser extent, that we had the chance to use earlier. If you can get something called a weapon pre-igniter, they're actually not bad. Just trying to figure out a good exploration route. I think I'm going to go down. The weapon pre-igniter means you start every fight with fully charged weapons, and so being able to fire 2 quick missiles with the Pegasus is actually really worthwhile then. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get that. Oh. Be careful when fighting monsters that you don't become a monster yourself. Oh no. I love these guys. Okay, go fight them before we run out of air. Missile en route. I'll try dodging this one with the cloak. And a lot of people have been saying in the comment section it's always best to go for the weapons first, and that is an idealized truth. If you can barely get through their shields, realistically, doing 1 point of damage to their weapons, if all your shots hit, that's not enough. But now that we've got a bit more bite, yeah, we can do some more serious damage to them. Get out of there, Lombard. Let's see if we can get that hole fixed. And now, let's go focus more on their med bay. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fire all weapons. Destroy them. Oh, I suppose I might have time to... No. No risks. Fuel 1, missiles 2, scrap 35. Boom. I can get more scrap. Not really better for me, but... Okay, let's see what we can do to repair some of the holes in this ship. Somehow, I'm not gonna say how. Dave, get in there and fix something for once. Beep. There, that ended happily enough. Yeah, so those were boarding drones being fired at us. They are the worst. Because they put a hole in your ship and then you have to fight them off without oxygen. It's a pretty dick move. I'm gonna go for the... No, we can do one more before I go for the store. And I'm gonna go down first, actually. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. BA start. Yes. Even though this will give me less money for the store, I am running a little low on fuel. Kind of not how I imagined that going. I was hoping to get more scrap. Our weapons for you! You're about to trade. Raise the shields when you realize it's just an NG trader looking... Nice. Your scrap, ours, our weapons for you. Oh, NG. Those crazy guys. We have pretty good augmentations already. And I don't really need those drones, but I will sell some of this gear that I'm probably never going to use. Still in Sector 6. I'm going to hold on to the Defense Drone 1, because for me the thought of being in the final encounter with 2 defense drones is pretty appealing, actually. It's a setup I've never done, but I've always wanted to. I've dreamed! I wonder. FTL drive is charged. You can jump to the next sector. When you see a civilian, oh... I could have money, but it would cost me drone parts. I will sell some of them, because again, at the rate I'm going through drones, I'm not going to bring myself down to 5, but, you know, money! And I got 10% on top of that. With my coupon pack. It comes to my attention that Get Daved is low on health. Screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to advanced hacking tools tried to shut down my engines. This is also familiar to me. Boy, you guys do not look very physically formidable. I'll just be beaming onto your cockpit right about now. No, don't worry about piloting the ship. Alright. Get Dave, get back in the cockpit. Alright, salvage what I can from the ship. 4 fuel and 59 scrap. That was a pretty good haul. And recall, I got 10% extra on top of that. And... I'm just gonna upgrade the old power system now. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade the cloak too. And you know what, let's just finish off the power. Who needs money? I just get the feeling I'm gonna want to be able to power a bunch of different systems at once on completion of my next jump. Alright. And 4 power so I can put up my Defense 2 drone. Here we go! Rebels got here first. I know that drill. Oh, you don't want to jump there. You're not going to like who I have to meet you. I probably should have cloaked after they, you know, fired, but whatever. Good work, everybody. You guys to the teleporter. I like that I got to do all that while I was cloaked, too. Yay, missiles offline. And I guess I'll take this opportunity to board your ship. Actually, no, you know, yes. They've got a lot of HP. Yay, fire everything on their med bay. Now we can just choke them off. Good work, everybody. Nice quick cleanup there. And I'm actually pretty excited to find out what the next sector is going to be for us, after my guys get their hit points back. Alright, back to your station in the transporter room. Rebel-controlled or Zoltan, hey? Well, I already have the Zoltan cruiser. I bet there'd be a lot more violence in the rebel-controlled one. And we've been taking a pretty easy path. Let's go rebel! Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you predicted that I would take that one. Many alien settlements and stations located here are now watched over by almost an equal number of rebel bases, heavy-handedly keeping the peace. Pretty exciting stuff. I'm going to see you all in the next video, everybody.